Greetings Multiverse! Like all of you, I was stunned at the reveal of the Wonder Woman game at the Game Awards last month, and the fact that it's being developed by one of my favourite video game studios, Monolith, is just the icing on the cake for me. As the creators of the Middle-earth Shadow of Mordor games, Monolith is a perfect fit for Wonder Woman's style of gameplay, with the Nemesis system for starters, and the only way it could be more perfect is if they added a bit of God of War to the mix. Well, I'm here to tell you right now, that is exactly what's happening with Wonder Woman's gameplay. It will indeed likely be a mix of Middle-earth, Batman Arkham, and God of War, which sounds phenomenal. First of all, what we do know, Wonder Woman will surely have a lot of influence from the Middle-earth games. The Nemesis system has been confirmed, but mostly I expect the gameplay itself to be open world, or at least open area, with the ability to dart through enemy camps, take them out stylishly, and then move on to the next encounter. As for Batman Arkham gameplay, let's not forget that the Middle-earth games were strongly influenced by two titles, Assassin's Creed and Batman Arkham Asylum. Gameplay was Assassin's Creed, the combat Batman Arkham, and the Nemesis system held all together and made it feel original. It was great for Lord of the Rings, and it'll be great for Wonder Woman too. But what about that God of War connection I mentioned? Well, it's quite simple. Back in September, as I myself reported on for PC Games N, Warner Brothers Games announced that it had appointed David Hewitt as the new studio head of Monolith Productions. Hewitt is a veteran of Sony Santa Monica, the studio behind the entire God of War series since the 2005 PS2 original. According to his LinkedIn profile, following the conclusion of the original trilogy, Hewitt was part of a team tasked with rebooting the team, the studio and the IP, resulting in 2018's Game of the Year, God of War. In other words, Hewitt was a big part of the God of War reboot and the upcoming God of War Ragnarok before moving over to Monolith to work on Wonder Woman. And you can bet he brought some of that influence with him. Let's be honest, Wonder Woman can't and shouldn't completely copy the Middle-earth gameplay, as both that series and its influences, Assassin's Creed and Batman Arkham, all have a strong focus on stealth. All these franchises have great and intense combat scenarios, but eventually the player is expected to melt back into the shadows or scurry up a rooftop to avoid encounters. None of them are all combat all the time, which is why God of War would probably be a better fit in terms of moment-to-moment gameplay for Wonder Woman. Open world, yes. Combat, yes. Athletic, yes. But unlike Talion, Ezio Auditore, or Batman, Wonder Woman isn't known for stealth or sneaking around the shadows. She's more about taking on every battle head-on with strength and prowess, and that sounds far closer to God of War than Middle-earth. Therefore, a bit of God of War influence in the gameplay would be a very good fit indeed. So to recap, while Monolith is indeed the studio behind the Middle-earth games, the Wonder Woman game likely won't play like a reskin of those titles and will instead feature gameplay more in line with the recent God of War games. Mostly thanks to the influence of Monolith's new studio head who helped bring the God of War reboot about. I think this is very exciting news and a perfect fit for Wonder Woman. But what do you guys think? Do you think a mix of Middle-earth and God of War sounds about right for Wonder Woman? Are you excited about the game? Let me know in the comments below or in the Inside the Multiverse Discord server, which you'll find a link to in the description below. Please like, share and subscribe, that all really helps me out, and check out other videos on DC Comics Gamer, including my rundown of every rumoured multiversus fighter and the info I have on Wonder Woman's release date. I'll have more on Wonder Woman very soon, but for now, thanks for watching folks, and Multiverse out.